The best change of the patch is here? Well, let's take a look. Hello guys, once again, it's Matt. Thank you all the members and patrons. Make sure to subscribe. And what I was talking about a little while back, actually, I don't think, I think it was last week. I don't remember actually. I mean, I traveled and whatever, but still, I don't remember exactly. But I did that video about this little change that is coming for War Thunder, and yeah, it's actually going to be added in the next patch. And what is it? Well, it's basically smaller teams. Okay, guys, so instead of having a 16 versus or an 8 versus 8 or 16 player match, now we are going to have the option to play in a 12 player match. How is that going to work? Well, it's going to be basically how the night battles are. You're going to have an option on the game mode setting over here that you can actually turn it on to be able to participate in battles with a smaller team size. And with that, in a battle rating of 10.0 or higher, where the high-end air-to-air missiles are far more prevalent, which is the main problem that a lot of people complain about the big matches, right? Is that there is just not enough brain capacity on humans to actually pay attention and have situational awareness of the amount of missiles and stuff that is happening in the massive furballs that the normal air matches have, especially in air RB, right? So this will give you an option of getting into the 12, player match. But the thing is it enough? Well, you tell me, guys, because there is a thing over here. Notice how I told you guys that it's going to work as in the night battle. Well, that's the thing. You need to have enough players with that turned on to actually make it work. So basically, you will have a separated matchmaking that if enough players click on that, it will actually bring a 12-player match. That's what it is, right? How is that bad? Well, the problem with that is that night battles, I've been playing tanks a lot. If you have played tanks and like the night battles or anything like that, what was the last time you played a night battle? For me, I got once a night battle. Since then, mechanic was introduced. So this, I feel like it's going to be kind of the same. It will be, it's a 16v16. Sorry about that, but still, this is kind of problematic. Why? Because probably the majority of the matches will be a 16 battle versus 16 battle match, which means that a lot of people will not even consider or remember to actually click on here and actually allow that. Unless you are a player that really is engaged with the development and everything like that, which I think it's a pretty significant amount, but I still believe that the majority, or at least half of the player base, doesn't even kind of follow this type of thing, right? I don't think so, or at least a good amount of people don't follow this type of thing. So a lot of people might not even notice that this thing will actually exist, and a lot of people will not click on it, which means that you probably will see kind of a rarity to the matches that are smaller, okay? And that's why I think it's not really enough. Maybe they need to do something a little bit more active on this part. But at least it's something, right? At least it's something that will make them at least have a kind of an idea on how many people would like a smaller match in the top ranks. And of course, to players to actually test it out and see if they like as well to play in a smaller match as well. I will certainly do that, and hopefully we have enough players that click this button. So if you think top tier is boring, if you think top tier is too crazy for you, that you have too many missiles, everything like that, remember to, when the patch is released, to actually activate this, to at least test it out a 12 or something v12 match to see how it is and to see if it's worth it. So yeah, at least, as I said, we have some kind of, way of trying to deal with that problem that I think is one of the biggest problems with the game modes of air aircraft, basically, right? So yeah, let me know in the comments if you are going to use this system or not, if you like this idea or not, if you think it's enough. Let me know in the comments, and I see you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe, and bye guys.